to get it on these youngins talking like they knowin' something. Recognize that I've been through it. Time to run it, let's get to it.
You right, you always wrong. Fourth quarter going strong. You just be talking, you ain't on. Like the verses in my songs, I'm going in.
Yo, what's going on, world? Once again, you know who it is. It's the Lord Nelson, that is. And this guy,
Jay Parker.
And this is the Going In
Podcast.
Woo, baby. Yo, man. We're back at it again doing what we do.
Always.
Before we get started, I want to say this. To every single one of you out there that has subscribed, that
like, comment, all that, man. We love it.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. You are allowing us to, you are helping us grow this podcast, man, this platform. We're just having a ball doing father and son stuff. We're just having a good time, man, and we just really want to thank you. Seriously. Because this is not, we're not being fake about anything. We're just being us. And that's what we're always going to do. We was
doing this before the camera was on.
All
years
day,
before the
every
camera.
day.
Yeah, we were doing this.
Debating, just love it because it's all love, man.
Sure.
And so a lot of you have said that, and you can see the the genuineness of what we're doing. So we just want to thank you first and foremost. Now we want to get into something that you guys should love, man. We want to talk about television shows that you guys watched as, whether if you were a kid or grown, whether you watch them now or whatever like that. We're going to talk about the ones that we love and like and have gone through.
I think my generation of TV shows might be better than back then.
They're definitely not better than the ones we had.
Crazy.
Because everything you guys watch now is mostly reality TV.
That's
Hold on.
Reality TV. I forgot all about reality TV. If you want to get to that,
reality TV
when
not
reality TV first started, it was pretty good.
Flavor Flav?
You watch reality TV? Hold on.
What reality TV did I watch?
Which ones did you watch? All of them. You tell me which ones you watch, because I know. Let's see.
Which ones did I watch? You tell me which ones I watched.
All of them. We just talked about it yesterday.
What, the housing shows?
Yeah, housing.
I watch housing shows. Those more
Kardashian.
Listen.
Yep.
Okay, listen.
Yep.
I watched the Kardashians.
Okay.
But I watched the Kardashians more because I was intrigued about what Bruce was doing and how they treated Bruce. Because, see, I always felt like in my household, too, your mom and the kids and stuff like that. And Bruce just kind of walked around and chilled.
Yeah.
He was just cool. But, see, that was me. Around the house, I'm just real cool. I'm not wilding out. But, Bruce did what Bruce did. I'm not going to do what Bruce did.
All the reality shows. But when they first came out was popping. Like, it was just like Flavor of Love was popping.
I really didn't watch Flavor of Love. Maybe like the third time down.
Love and Hip Hop when it first came out was popping.
I'm a Public Enemy fan and Flavor Flav, and I didn't want to. I don't like the buffoonery. It was a little bit too much buffoonery for me. That's just me.
When it got popping, it did get a little more scripted, I think. But at first, I think it was entertaining, man. I just think my generation shows is way better than back then. Y'all had like
we had it. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the 80s. Hold on, we had the Cosby Show, we had Different World, okay, we had
Different World.
Hold on, we had Cheers, we had
nobody watched Cheers.
Hold on, easy.
Nobody watched
Cheers is one of the number one shows of all time.
I don't even who was the character.
I'm talking about Sam and
I'm talking about what's their real names in real life.
I can't. Man, you asked me. I'm old now. I can't remember. No. We had great shows. We had Hill Street Blues. Listen, hold on. No. I got the list. Hold on. Let me run down this list right quick. Martin, Cosby Show, Different World, Newhart, Too Close for Comfort.
Nobody knows that.
Hold on.
Too Close for Comfort.
Mr. Ed, Facts of Life, Happy Days, One Day at a Time, Three's Company, Alice, Different Strokes, WKRP in Cincinnati.
Different Strokes is
I'm at WKRP in Cincinnati.
Different Strokes is one. Martin was one.
Oh, so you know that. Okay.
Go
Jefferson's.
Okay, I'll give you that
Good Times.
I'll give you that one.
All in the Family.
I don't know what All in the Family
Hold on. MASH. MASH. The thing. Well, I just really
Matlock,
like
Andy Griffith.
Okay, Matlock. I'm trying to play it. Hold on. The Love Boat. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're
still not rocking.
You.
It's still not rocking with
what?
We had Fresh Prince. We had Family Matters. We had all that. We had
all that.
All the real ones. No. What else we had? Hold on. I put it.
Yeah. You look. No.
Because you had some that nobody even heard of. Bernie Mac.
Okay, Bernie Mac. I never really watched that Bernie Mac.
Chappelle Show. Stop playing.
Okay, Chappelle. Okay, so we had Living Color.
Living.
We had Living Color. Yeah, now what? Now what?
I still don't think that was Bernie Mac.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Nobody
Sopranos.
That's not you. Sopranos is not your
It is
time.
my time, man.
Sopranos is not your time.
What are you talking about? It's not my time.
Sopranos is my time.
All of this is my time.
Sopranos came out. No, it didn't.
Man, you were a baby during the Sopranos. I'm talking about something that you really watched, man. I watched Sopranos. Yes.
That was not doing. Look it up.
Sopranos, Entourage.
That's my time. What are you talking about? Entourage?
You were a baby, man.
We went to the movie theater together.
I know, but that's something that I watched.
17.
First of all,
we're talking about your generation and my generation.
Hold on. First of all,
you got different strokes. You got a different world. All that, whatever.
That man said Bad Luck and Andy Griffith.
Yeah,
I definitely watched both of those.
I know.
Listen, Simon and Simon, Magnum PI.
I don't know nothing about none of that. I might have heard Magnum.
What I'm telling you is that these shows are like some of the #1 shows of all time. Of all time.
It came first.
I know they came first, but
our shows are better than
so they still had the rerun. See, when I was young, we had in Fort Benning, Georgia, we had cable. A lot of people didn't have cable way back then. That was the 70s. You know, I was young, but watching the Three Stooges and the Little Rascals, which was before my time. They was all in black and white. Before my time, but they were great shows. The Mr. Eds, the Hazel, Ozzie and Harriet.
Don't know about none of that.
The Munsters, the Addams Family, stuff that they reworked and put out. Yeah, because that was all stuff from. Hold on, that was even before me. But yet still, we watched those shows. Those shows still live on to this today because that's how great they were. We had great quality family shows back then. So now everything is ratchet and crazy. Everything's ratchet and crazy now.
My Wife and Kids was that. Martin.
No disrespect. I never really watched My Wife and Kids too much.
Bernie Mac show was family. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the staple of family.
I watched Fresh Prince.
Cosby Show that was with you.
Now this is Cosby Show.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So we had plenty of them. It's just now that it got more reality, and I still like the reality TV shows now.
What's the good reality TV show?
Love and Hip Hop. It was pretty good.
Love and Hip Hop.
All the shows that's like Real Housewives are pretty good. Of whatever. I don't really watch those, but those are pretty good. CSI Miami, Law and Order. Okay. All those are Criminal Minds.
Okay, so I'll give you this on the real. I never watched a lot of that stuff. So Criminal Minds,
tough. That's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Law and Order,
one of my favorite shows.
CSI. Yeah. So you guys watched them during high school days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would never watch those, but I'm going to say it right now. Those are some of the best shows.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. And the thing about
that, our shows are better.
No, I didn't say that. The thing that I like about Law and Order, a lot of these shows, these sitcoms and stuff like that, the theme music is what was popping so much. Law and Order theme music takes me back to the 70s when I was a real kid, and it makes me feel real good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It makes me feel real good every time I hear it. So Ice-T is dope on the show. They just had good characters. And it was crazy. Now, Criminal Minds so tough.
I don't know who writes the show, but you got to be one crazy person to write them.
Whoever those demented people.
For sure.
It's Stephen King and all Stephen King proteges, and they're writing some of the craziest stuff. But I'm trying to tell you, man, Fantasy Island, like Taxi. I never really watched Taxi like that, but the theme music is so dope. Barney Miller, the theme music is so dope. These things are good, like Sanford and Son. You know, knowing that Quincy Jones did that. Yeah. You know, I'm telling you, man. There's and like
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the best show of all time.
What?
Greatest show of all time.
Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air is the greatest show of all time.
Listen, Will Smith is amazing.
Name one that was better.
The Cosby Show is better than the Fresh Prince.
Stop it! Are you serious?
Cosby Show was better than Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No, bro, not at all.
The Cosby Show was better than Listen.
Oh, y'all tell me what y'all think. That's to me. That's tough. I don't know if the Cosby Show is better than Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Martin was better than Fresh Prince.
Now you really going overboard with it.
Man, Steve Urkel was not better than the Fresh Prince.
Family Matters was good. Family Matters might be better than.
Stop. Easy.
You said that. What you said after the Cosby Show just now?
The Different World. Martin.
It might be better than Martin, man.
What might be better than Martin?
Family Matters might be better than Martin,
man,
bro.
Stop, man. Do the Urkel. Stop it.
You know how big Family Matters was?
Do it.
You know how big Family Matters was? That might be better than Martin. I love Martin, but Family Matters.
I gotta go to the list again. Hold on. Larry Sanders.
Man, nobody know about none of them shows. You keep
So
pushing
HBO.
that, man.
There's HBO.
Golly.
Family Ties.
Why you keep bringing up all these
227.
shows?
Night Court. Taxi. Charles in
All
Charge.
you did was go look up a list of
Hold on, no. These
are shows.
Stop. These are
And
shows
put 'em in a
that
bag.
these are shows that I watch. That's My Mama.
There's no way you watch all those shows.
I watch listen, I love television. I watch every one of these shows.
Don't believe it.
Trapper
Man.
John.
All he did was go
hold on.
look up a list of TV shows from
Trapper
from
John
1980
MD. Trapper John MD. Mannix.
Nobody know none of them shows, bro.
James Gardner.
They might have been good shows, but I could have looked up a list of shows and gave you 100 shows.
Listen, I know all
I could have gave you 100 shows that I watched, may have looked at.
Do you know I get with some of my people? So you know the late night shows that come on and they'll show all the theme music to stuff or all the old songs. Listen, man, I'm into music and movies.
That don't make the shows good.
What I'm telling you, some of the theme music was better than the shows.
And so why are you bringing it up? We talking about good shows.
But I still watch them though. So I'm telling you, the majority of those shows that I have on
not better than the majority of the shows from nowadays.
First of all, you can't name but 3 or 4 of them.
I didn't go right
50.
down a list of every show that came out like you did. But
Hold on, but
the
what
ones
I'm
I
saying,
say are staples.
70s, 80s, 90s. What do you mean staples?
Staples of my generation, I think, are better than.
Okay, so
your
your generation.
Fresh Prince, Family Matters.
Okay, so you said Fresh Prince, Cosby Show. Okay.
I think Fresh Prince better than Cosby Show, man.
Fresh Prince is not better than Cosby Show.
Family
Cosby
Matters.
Show touched everybody.
So did Fresh Prince.
Hold on. And I'm not saying Fresh Prince wasn't good, but it's kind of like Michael Jordan's the best and everybody else is behind him.
They use Fresh Prince theme music all the time. They don't use the Cosby Show theme music.
Because he had a different one every year.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who did?
The Cosby Show. They were innovatives. It was jazzy type stuff. Man, listen.
They know Fresh Prince every time. Because you want to know why they didn't have to have a new one? Because that one was so iconic.
Oh.
They didn't have to have a new one every year. That one was so iconic from the start.
Iconic?
Yes. Say it ain't so.
Now, this is a story.
You know it. They're not see the Cosby Show.
Which one?
It's anyone.
But it was mostly music.
All right.
Bill Cosby was more because he was a jazz aficionado. He was into jazz. So you don't remember them doing the thing for the parents, right? Coming down the steps and singing the songs or whatever.
That's probably the best episode ever.
Man, all those episodes, Theo with the earring, the Gordon Gartrell shirt.
That was a good
man,
one.
Stop playing, man. Name some Fresh Prince episodes.
The last one when he was standing in the thing about to cry.
Okay, that's the end of the show. Okay.
Also, the first one when
Was
Hillary
he crying again?
No. When his dad came.
Red Table Talk.
When his dad came.
I knew you were gonna say that one. That was an emotional one. That was a great one.
Okay, when he first moved down, the very first episode, when he told to sing they was at the dinner table, told her to do Grace. Yep, and she started rapping. Come on, man. Fresh Prince is
I'm not tripping on that, man. It's not the best show of all time.
Come on, bro. Best show of all time.
To you, it may be.
Nah,
man.
Cosby Show was good.
Cosby Show was great, man.
And you had all the other ones back,
Hold
like
on.
Good Times.
First of all,
I don't
listen.
even think you said Good Time.
No, I did say Good Times.
Okay.
So when you talk about like Cheers and
Don't bring
I mean, I really didn't watch Friends. Friends was big. Listen,
and that's my generation.
hold
for
on.
real.
Seinfeld.
I forgot about. See, I didn't even bring up
What
them
about
type.
Seinfeld?
I didn't even bring up them.
I was living single. What about Seinfeld?
I didn't bring up them.
Did you watch Seinfeld?
Yeah, I watched.
Is that
Seinfeld.
your- is
And
that
I watched
your-
Friends. Yes, I watched all of that.
So Seinfeld's your time.
Yes, and
Let me
Friends,
tell you something.
Living single.
So let me explain something to you, young man. They're all of my time because I'm still living, thank God, and I'm still rolling. So what I'm telling you is that I can go back and tell you about these ones that I looked at back then and the ones now.
Nah, they're not better. That's why I can't listen, because y'all always, like, just because you seen Jordan play, you might have seen Will play, you might have, but I'm just trying to, just because we might have seen that don't mean ours ain't better than them. You
But,
know
but
what
what
I'm
we're
saying?
saying is that we can give you a better idea of what's going on because we've seen both. So we see the attributes of this one and this one. We see the weaknesses in this one and this one. We see that Michael Jordan was the perfect basketball player, and then a lot of these other players are not. Michael Jordan, we got on it again, the perfect basketball player. As a basketball player, he had no flaws.
He didn't win
so
when
there's
he had
a
to play nobody. And I don't want to
Anyway,
get into that. So my TV.
we get back onto the TV, man. So what are you watching now? Okay, hold on. Did you didn't have?
We could say like Sports Center. We could say
okay. So Sports Center. Let me tell you about Sports Center. It's way better now.
but it
was just starting.
Charles Ernie
TNT?
inside the NBA.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh man, okay, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even think about those types.
Don't act like Stuart Scott and all the guys on.
It's not better now.
Man, Stuart Scott came. All the people that used the stuff like Cooler Than the Other Side of the Pillow and all the stuff.
Stuart Scott started it.
I know he started all that stuff.
But we just made it better.
So let me say this. Back when I was young, when ESPN first started, they used to have some of the worst kind of sports on. Not the worst, I mean just stuff that like full contact karate. I used to watch that. Australian rules football. I used to watch that. I used to be like, but it used to be on 24/7.
Yeah.
So I worked at night. So I stayed up all night and I watched the same thing over and over and over again. I watched television. Let's go back to way back when I was real small. Gunsmoke. But these are cowboy movies. Hold on.
Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke.
Man, stop
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Ironside.
Cut this off right now.
Perry Mason.
Oh, bring
I'm just saying these are stuff that my mom watched, but it was like these are the greatest shows. Zorro, F Troop,
Bonanza,
Rawhide. I was a kid, but these like because even like the Chicago WGN.
Yeah.
WGN used to play those over and over again. I used to watch Rawhide. I was just like, man, this is really great.
Yeah.
Or when I was young, I never watched the Big Valley. Mm-hmm. Your mom put me on the Big Valley. I was like, this is really good. But so much stuff that we watched was good. Flipper, Lassie.
Well, okay, so I'm going to change it a little bit. The comedians now are better than comedians when you was coming up?
Comedians now. So who are you talking about your comedians?
So
now?
like Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, you had Richard Pryor, you had, I guess I could give you Eddie Murphy because they say he the GOAT.
Who said Eddie Murphy's the GOAT? A lot of people might say Eddie Murphy's the GOAT. Eddie Murphy is, Eddie Murphy was great. I like
Chris Tucker, Chris Rock.
I think that
Chappelle.
So when we start talking comedians, I'll give you mine that I think are the best.
All right, go ahead.
Real talk. I think that Dave Chappelle, and I know he's hot right now.
Yeah.
I think that Cat Williams is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that Chris Rock is hilarious.
Yeah. Kevin Hart.
Hold on. You asking me about me.
Okay.
Respect to Kevin Hart. I didn't say Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Oh man, my man, he was in Half Baked. Oh, God dog it, I can't believe I can't remember his name now. White guy, haired. He had his jokes were just like deadpan jokes. Like he said something stupid like, "I have some powdered water. I don't know what to add to it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those are his kind of jokes that kind of make you think. It's just like, oh man, I had his name. I can't remember his name. I apologize. But he is hilarious to me. Jerry Seinfeld's hilarious. There's a lot of guys that are super, super hilarious that are not around anymore. I can't think of all their names because you took me to something else. But no, I think that the guys back in the day were much more funny. Definitely.
What?
Red Fox. What's my man? Baby
I think we're more
Baby Kids.
We had Bernie Mac, man, Steve Harvey. We had Kevin Hart, Cat Williams.
Tonight we'll get Cat Williams.
That's what I'm saying. I think y'all was just more free range to say whatever y'all could back then. Now they got to kind of like censor it a little more. So I think we just as funny, but they just worry about being canceled and being a headline on social media now.
Well, once again, social media is there.
Yeah.
See, back then they didn't have social media. So you had to go to a comedy club or you have to buy. My dad had all the Red Fox records. Yeah. Red Fox was a filthy individual.
Heard.
Red Fox was a filthy, filthy man. But, Sanford and Son, he was amazing, But most of those guys back there, man, the old guys with all the one-liners and stuff like that. God, man, listen, I'm getting old too. I'm trying to think about my man that he was in Casino. He's a hilarious dude. I can't remember his name right now. But anyway, man, I don't know, man. We had a lot of funny comedians. I just think that your social media stuff allows for them to be so much more free now.
Yeah, because like now with social media, you can see how really funny these people be on social media. So that's like a different platform.
Yeah, because those
I wouldn't really call them comedians though. Are they comedians to you? The people like Instagram?
they become the Instagram comedians, but like what's my man's name? Not Davis.
I don't know if that. I don't consider you being a comedian until you really get on the stage. And
Well, that's what they started doing though.
Yeah.
Country Wayne started doing it.
Just hilarious.
Just hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, that name some more of them.
Ha Davis.
Ha Davis. He said something the other day. It was so hilarious. That joke was crazy.
Who else? I'm just saying. I just think that we got a bigger platform to show now.
Yeah, what's my man, Desi?
Desi Banks is funny. I'll tell you. I think it's just a different dynamic of comedian. You get what I'm saying? Like something that you would have never thought about back then.
Yeah. You know, they're taking advantage of it, man. But them grabbing a hold of that.
Oh, my man Drewski. Drewski funny. You don't know Drewski. Drewski's so funny.
What's the one little slim dude that looks like Bam? He always talking
E Realist? E Realist.
Hold on. Listen, E Realist is hilarious. The stuff he does is the crazy. E Realist is so crazy.
I think Country Wayne better than E Realist though. But he funny though. E Realist funny.
What was the other guy? I don't see him anymore. He used to be like, oh God. I don't see him anymore.
Who is it?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's out of Chicago or whatever like that. But
corporate. I mean, no, he does skits. His skits are good.
Is he still doing it?
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen him. I don't know because I used to watch
Black
him all the
Chicago
time.
part like 160.
Oh,
it's real
God.
good. Yeah.
I was doing this and then my baby girl. Okay.
Corporate good. Yeah, you gotta watch it for sure. But I still think our TV shows and everything, everything better.
TV shows, seriously. We had good quality TV shows, and I think that everything was good. Fresh Prince and all those were good. But then we went to the reality TV, and I think reality TV was good for a moment.
Yeah.
Then it became super scripted.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
I don't want to see a whole lot of fighting and stuff like that. I mean, like, you know, your mom watched the Atlanta Housewives and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched it. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. When the Housewives of Orange County, when it first came on, it was interesting because it was interesting to see how other people live.
Real world.
How people live on the, well, you know, Real World's been since forever. See, but Real World got ridiculous. So Heather B was on like the first Real World.
Okay.
Heather B and what's the chick that was on Atlanta Housewives? I don't know if she was on the first one or the second one.
I don't even know.
Oh, she always get into they always want to fight her, man. She bout it though. She was married to Kenny Anderson. She had children by Kenny Anderson.
I don't know.
I can't remember her name now, and I apologize. But nah, man. I mean, Rap City.
Oh yeah.
Your MTV Raps, but MTV as a whole. When MTV really used to play music. See, you guys started watching it when it was they had all these 16 and pregnant. Oh man, ain't nobody trying to see all that.
I'm not watching all that.
Man, I'm talking about.
And believe it or not, those shows are pretty good. Catfish, all them shows are like they
Catfish.
good.
See, you guys like drama. I don't want all that.
A TV show is full of drama.
I know, but it's different. See, but it's
every
not,
episode is drama, and then it's a resolution.
But you're taking people's lives and you're abusing these individuals by putting them on camera and exploiting them.
Hey, they signed up to do it, bro.
No, but
you don't want me to talk about the late night talk shows and all the shows we had like that. We had Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. What y'all had?
Listen to this clown. First of all,
what you mean?
Once again, boy, we had Jerry Springer, we had Morton Downey Jr., and they were the lunatics. We had Sally Jesse Raphael, we had Arsenio Hall.
You're right.
Are you crazy? Man,
Jerry Springer was crazy.
Hey, hold on. Jerry Springer. What's my other man that used to do the birth not Morton Downey. What's the dude? He's still on, I think.
Who?
They would test to see if you were the father or not. You are not the father.
Oh, Maury.
Maury Povich.
When did Maury start?
Maury been way back then. Back in the day with, Oprah, Maury and all them.
Yeah. Oprah.
We had Oprah Winfrey.
Y'all had,
you had Oprah Winfrey too, but.
No, y'all really had it when she started.
Yeah, Oprah used to do some other, she used to have some wild people on the show, and then she kind of flipped it up.
Yeah.
But Oprah was real, man. But listen, we had them all. Chris Rock had a talk show on HBO, which was great.
Y'all had John Sally too.
John Sally had one. Magic Johnson had one. Come on, man.
That's when talk shows was like podcasts. Now everybody wanted to.
Now everybody. We got our podcast. That's what's going on.
Show, yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think y'all might have got that back then though with the talk shows.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oprah.
Oprah. Once again, Johnny Carson, David Letterman. and David Letterman had the bands were so good with them, and just like I was saying before, man,
we got the Roots now. Relax.
No, the Roots on point.
Yeah, relax.
Roots on point, but Paul Schaefer with David Letterman. I used to look at him like this dude could play anything with anybody.
Yeah.
He's on those keyboards getting at it. His band, I don't care who it could be Run DMC, it could be Jay-Z. I don't care who would get up there. He was able to jam with him.
For real.
He was just dope. He was dope, man. Those days are amazing, man.
I still think we got better TV shows, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I think we got way better TV shows than what y'all have.
This dude right here, man.
It's just better, man. It's just better. It's more entertaining. Y'all just had wholesome family stuff, which is cool.
Again, it's just more ratchet. It's just more crazy.
That's what it's supposed to be. That's the world now we live in. The world been crazy.
Hey, I don't have to be entertained by such a thing, man. Neither do you. I mean, listen. What did you grow up on? What did we have you watching?
Martin.
For sure.
Martin's
like the best. Let's not front now. Reruns of Martin.
For sure.
Reruns of Martin.
For sure. Yeah,
I'm sleeping, yo. Y'all,
all he did was put the tape in. All he did was put the tape in while he was asleep.
Y'all watch Martin, man. I work at night too.
All he did.
Man, y'all watch Martin, man.
All he did.
Dad, can we get
some?
It's lunchtime.
9, 10, 11 episodes straight.
It's lunchtime. Watch one more episode of Martin.
Just so he can get some sleep, man. But I appreciate it, man. Hey,
those are the days, man. But listen, much love, man. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Going In
podcast for sure.
And it is our definite pleasure to do what we do so you guys can, come into our world a little bit and see what we do, man. It's just all love.
Like, comment, subscribe. Keep doing all that, here, man. We appreciate it for sure.
Thank you guys so much. Seriously. All right, man. Be good.
Peace.
To the next episode. Woo! Oh, there we get it.
Did it again.
That's hilarious. Because I didn't see it again. I saw your hair right there.